top 5 most powerful decks. This list will include decks that are really strong, consistent, and would do well even in today's current meta. Number 5 on this list is the Last Turn deck. This card was out for quite some time before someone figured out a neat little way to actually use it, and when they did, started winning tournaments left and right. The trick to winning with this card was to simply knock out your own health below 1000 with cards like Confiscate or Wall of Revealing Light. Get Jojin the Spiritualist out on the field and activate Last Turn. Last Turn would destroy all cards in the field in both players' hands, leaving you with one lone card on the field and your opponent unable to summon monsters, and you'd win. Number 4 on this list is Synchro Cap. Synchro Cap with the old school Dark Strike fighter was insanely powerful and consistent with all these sweet banned Synchro cards that you can go into super easily. The most common combo with this deck was to use Summoner Monk to go into a second Summoner Monk, then go into Rescue Cat, use Rescue Cat's effect to bring out 2 Air Bellums, and go into 2 Dark Strike fighters. If both could attack directly, then you could tribute both of them with their own effects and do just enough damage to OTK with their effects. Number 3 are the March 2013 Dragon Rulers. With Baby Dragons, Gold Sack, and Super Rejuvenation, you can go into multiple rank 7 monsters every turn while maintaining hand advantage. Dragon Rulers were probably the most consistent deck ever made, and it was nearly impossible to draw a bad hand. Number 2 is the Frogfgk, or the Frog First Turn Kill. This deck came about in the heyday of Teledad and blew it out of the water. Right after this deck won the World Tournament, both Subtoad and Mass Driver were promptly banned and completely shut down the deck. All you needed to get this combo off was to get Mass Driver on the field, and you can get out Substitute Toad along with one other monster. Then you could use Substitute Toad's effect to send all your monsters from the deck to the grave. Then use Ronin Toad's effect 18 times with Mass Driver's effect 20 times to win. And number 1 on this list is the Exchange of Spirit FTK. This is the most powerful deck you can build if you're playing in a match that allows banned cards. The version you're seeing in the video only uses a few banned cards just to show you how good it is without them. With this deck, you simply just keep drawing cards until you get Exchange of Spirit in hand. Then banish all cards in your opponent's grave with Soul Release and pass. This deck requires a lot less drawing than Exodia since you really only need one card and your opponent's grave to be empty to win. And that's it for my top 5 most powerful decks. There are a couple other really good decks that I didn't include, like Airblade Turbo, Teledad, or Judgment Spellbooks, and that's because I either didn't really care for them, or they're not as good as the ones I listed. Although if you really think I missed major ones like Yada Lock or Goad Control, go ahead and let me know.